What up, all my fight fans? So, Conor McGregor had recently spoke and said that he would be open to fighting Canelo Alvarez. Yes, he's at it again, right? He's at it again. Conor McGregor wants to go against a boxer. Now, we already know Conor McGregor went against Floyd Mayweather back in 2017. It wasn't, it definitely wasn't no fight of the year, but it was very interesting. And of course, we already know the outcome. Conor McGregor did get knocked out. He got overwhelmed in the 10th round. I believe he just got tired. He got faded, and he just wasn't. He already saw right away it's a lot different than MMA fight. There's a lot of different cardio different. There's a cardio difference. Of course, in MMA, you got to use that cardio. You got to save that cardio when it comes to the wrestling, when it comes to the takedowns. And of course, in boxing, you got to really save your energy for throwing your hands and blocking and getting connected. Because, of course, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit in boxing. It's impossible not to get hit. Even Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time, got hit. It is what it is. So you're really going to learn how to take, you really got to do your best to take the punches as well as giving the punches as well. You got to really do a lot of great footwork, a lot of great movement. It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into boxing. It may seem like a lot more simpler than MMA, but trust me, there's a lot of difficulties that you do have to train for regarding boxing. But be that as it may, he has done this before. So now he's even talking about Canelo Alvarez now. Well, I mean, let's face facts. Canelo Alvarez isn't a Floyd Mayweather. Like, yes, lately he's kind of been like that. He's been really tentative. He's been really, well, I don't say tentative. He's been really like, really slow pace. Like, he hasn't been like the Canelo of old where we saw him against Josito Lopez and he was able to just open up with shots. Maybe James Kirkland, maybe all these other great fighters that he was in the ring with, and he was just able to unload shots, no problem whatsoever. He seems to be more on the counter punching side where he's able just waiting for you to land. Throw a few shots. He used to throw like 4, 5, 6 punch combinations. Now he's looking at 3 or 2, or he's trying to load up in the one single shot here and there. But at the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez is not gonna play with Conor McGregor like the way Floyd Mayweather says he played with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is gonna get dealt with in a very bad way. And this is nothing against Conor McGregor. I love Conor McGregor. I think he's great for the sport. I can't wait for his return. I very much miss Conor McGregor. I very much miss his press conferences. That is a pay-per-view alone when he goes to press conferences. But he is in there with a very, very different opponent than Floyd Mayweather. Because Floyd Mayweather, of course, he is about 147. He is nowhere near the size of Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is a 168 pounder. Much more bigger boy. Now, I'm sure Conor McGregor, yeah, he's walking around looking like a refrigerator these days. But still, he ain't got the power and the size to compete with someone like Canelo Alvarez, who is used to carrying around that weight. Right now, we don't know how Conor McGregor is going to do with that new weight. With his new weight that he's at now, how is he going to be able to hold that? Is he going to be able to withstand, all this muscle that needs the oxygen and is draining him of all his energy? Yeah, he might be able to do good for the first round or two, but then after a while, that muscle is going to kick in. It's like, hey, we need energy, dude. We need some rest. We need something here. What are you doing? And that's when Canelo Alvarez is going to come in. It's like, I've been here before, and then whack. We already know Canelo Alvarez has some serious, serious power to put out anybody's lights out. And I promise you, that's something that we would definitely see regarding Conor McGregor versus Canelo Alvarez. I promise you guys, I just like to break that down to you. I just want to talk about that because it was very interesting and very fun. Sometimes you got to have fun here, but we both know that fight never is going to happen. Never, ever, ever. That's just not something that Canelo Alvarez does. That's not something Canelo Alvarez is really about. He's more about legacy. He's more about putting up, getting multiple belts, fighting people that he probably cannot beat. Like, he wants a rematch with Bivol. We got this rising up and comer who has made a lot of noise, David Benavidez. There's just so much out there for Canelo Alvarez to do in the real boxing world that he is not really about that life of trying to go after, show fights. Fights that are like almost like, just for like attention and fun. He's not really into that. He really wants to go after legacy. That's what he's chasing after. Conor McGregor, I could definitely see him in the ring, but I do not see him against Canelo Alvarez. Do not see that happening anytime soon. So guys, I just want to break that down to you. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.